Care of thee. A summary. Thee is me in you. We are basically alike, you and I. When I remember this, I can help you take better care of you. I know you're taking good care of yourself is as helpful to you as my taking care of myself is to me. Because when you do, you are happier. When you are happier, other people, including me, are happier when we are with you. I show you best by example just how good it is for me and for people around me when I stop to take better care of myself. I feel balanced and caring when I am helping others take better care of themselves. When I am there for them to help them do it. When you take really good care of yourself, you, like me, are also helping take good care of others. I encourage you to take important 1 minute for yourself to stop and look at what you are doing or thinking and ask yourself if there's a better way for you. Part 3. Taking care of we. Walking along with Auntie, as Uncle and everyone else called her, brought back memories for the man. He could still remember the pies she baked when he had visited her with his parents, but the nephew didn't remember his aunt and uncle as a close couple. Auntie, you seem to enjoy a great relationship with uncle, do you? She turned as she walked in and answered, Yes, I do. She seemed to be savoring her thoughts. Then she stopped, but it wasn't always the way. Don't you remember? Maybe you were too young. There was a time when he was too busy taking care of his business, and I guess I was too busy taking care of the children. We weren't taking enough notice of each other, and we most certainly were not talking were not taking good care of ourselves. We were both disappointed in our relationship. What we had wasn't what each of us wanted. What did you each want? The nephew asked. Auntie laughed. Just everything. We wanted to have other person take care of us, to feel our pain, our joys, to feel free and bonded to each other at the same time, not to be judged, to be respected, to know what things wouldn't always go the well, but to get past the arguments to the love, to be there for each other when we needed support, to care, to be loved. She continued to stroll in silence, then she said, We wanted what I suppose most couples dream about. We each wanted to be held, to be nurtured, to feel excitement with one another. I guess to feel each I guess to feel that we each mattered, especially to each other. A great relationship, she added, is, as I am sure you know, a multitude of wondrous things. She added, I think at first that we loved each other more than we loved ourselves. I thought it was great, but that feeling didn't last long. Then the pain started. We didn't want to face it, so we spent a lot of time just avoiding the issue by staying busy. I don't quite remember what did with what. Just when things looked as if they were going to come apart for us. Life got better. What happened then, if you asked? Well, I didn't know, but something happened to Uncle. He downplayed it for a while, he said. He had just wised up. He was reluctant to tell me what the change was that had come over to him. But you did find out, Auntie. She smiled and said, I did indeed. I more than find out what had happened to him. He did one simple thing that let so many of other very important aspects of our relationship develop into more of what we each had hoped for. Then I learned, she added, how to do the same myself. I suppose I should start at the beginning. The nephew was pleased. He felt it was going to be a good long walk. As he walked along, he asked his aunt something he had been wanting to know for a long time. How? He asked. Can I get my basic needs met in our relationship? Auntie said you can get some very important needs met, like romance, tenderness, and belonging. But you can't get your primary needs met, like becoming happier. You must do that yourself. The minute any of us looks to a relationship to satisfy our own basic needs, we begin to experience pain and we believe it's the other person's fault. I remember when your uncle and I tried very hard to take care of each other, but no matter what we did, it never seemed to be enough. Then she smiled. Now I feel when taken care of. How does uncle take care of you now? By first encouraging me to take very good care of myself. He also listens to me, brings me corny cards and flowers now and then, gives me support when I am upset, apologizes when he knows he's hurt me, plays with me, laughs with me. He does so many things he never used to do. Auntie added, ever since he learned to take better care of himself, he has taken better care of us. In fact, of all the thoughtful things he does for me, the best is that he helps me take good care of myself. The man was quiet. Then he asked, how does uncle help you do that? He will ask me questions like, what are you going to do for yourselves today, honey? He knows if I don't take better care of myself, sooner or later I will find some reasons to be annoyed with him just because he's the one who is close at hand, even though I'm really annoyed with myself. And when I do take better care of myself, he knows I will enjoy everything, including him, and good deal more. Uncle knows that our caring and communicating make our relationship work. He knows we need other people as well as ourselves to feel balanced and happy. So he will say, I want you and me to be happy with you, so take good care of you, love, and let me know if I can help. You see, he knows that because of the way I've been raised, I may not be willing to think of myself first. That's why he helps me to do that. He seems to give me permission in the beginning. Now I realize the gift he gave me, it was that I didn't need anyone's permissions to take care of myself. I know now that it was and is for me. He just helps me see it. And of course, he gets to enjoy the benefits as much as I do. So the more I do for myself, the more he likes it. Why is that? The man wanted to know. Because when I take good care of myself, she answered with a burst of energy, I feel truly alive and I am a lot more fun to be around. And your uncle loves me in that way. What do you do, Auntie, when he isn't paying any attention to you? When you feel unloved? When I feel no one else is nurturing me, I feel unnurtured. So I nurture myself. I do some silly little thing for myself that makes me feel good, like getting a electric blanket, setting it to a comfortable level, and having it ready for me when I get into the bed. Just the feeling of the electric blanket is nourishing and nurturing. She laughed and said, I guess it's like being back in the warmth of warm. Or you can use flannel sheets to get the same feeling of being nurtured and protected. The point is, I don't ask someone else to nurture me all the time. I do what I can myself. I also nurture myself by creating a beautiful environment because my environment affects me. Me too, her nephew says. I remember once I saw pictures of the Caribbean and just looking at them made me feel wonderful. So I used some of the same colors in our bedroom. I used the peach, beige, and blue colors of the sunset and the sand, the sky in a few pillows and throw rugs. It's just decorating, but it really lifted our spirits. But I nurture myself most when I create a beautiful internal environment. In fact, there is one thing I finally learned from your uncle that has helped me enjoy my relationship with him more than anything. We are continuing teaching each other this. Even more important than by being loved is my being loving.